Hi Aquarius, this is your June forecast. If you'd like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. Aquarius, I'm going to look at your, the sun is shining in your 5th house, which is dating, children, projects and or sports. It's also, for some of you, it is siblings as well. So if that's your major, focus, then that's where it'll be for you. But I'm looking at 5, 9 and 1. So for example, some of you are wanting to have children and 1 to being the new parent and 9 is to expand. So some of you are doing that. 5, 9 and 1, I want to expand in dating life with the 1. I want to be a new partner and I want to expand on that and get myself out there so that I do meet someone and I do fall in love. For others, so for me, personally, I look at that, the 9th house is the psychological, the subconscious and everything below the surface. It is also our fundamental foundational systems that we grew up with and how we propel ourselves. So like I said, with dating or with children or with projects and sports, all of those things, to be able to get to number 1, to have that new title, to have that newness, then we've got to look at those habits and where this comes from. If we want that increase, if we want to expand, if we want to have a wider reach, then we're focused on that in that area. So, for example, 5, 9 and 1 for me is this eclipse that's happening on the 26th reminds me of the 2017. We've got Jakey here, and me personally, is the when I lost Jake was this eclipse. So 5 is my children, focusing on my children this month. 9 is the psychological and how I'm still grieving and trying to live life with that. And 1 is feeling revived, feeling renewed, and those things as well. So for each of you, we're looking at how we can expand and how our psychological fundamental foundations are, helping us with that, stopping that self-sabotage. And 1 is a new title. That's what we want in that area in our life. But this particular, a new me, in this particular month, it is the 5th house. So it is our children. It is our dating. It is our projects. And it is our sports siblings. With your career, study and finance, we've got something to celebrate. Everyone's clapping for you. Reaching number 1, having good accolades, having lots of good numbers. There's money there. We're happy. Something to celebrate. When it comes to your home, we've got an offer there. Financial, tangible, physical help in the home, and a promise of prosperity and support in this area. In our health, we do have the 5. Again, we're highlighted on the 5 all month. And in our health, this is the 5th house, the 5 of Cups, which is about depression. It is grief, it is loss, it is feeling insecure, feeling rejected, and focusing on what we're obsessing about in that depressive or low way, and not seeing or being grateful for what is right there. So for some of you, this is a focusing on the children. So maybe you get a period this month and you're not pregnant, and so that brings about loss. So like I said, we're trying to build that family. Maybe we've lost a child, aka me, and this month we are focused on that, and we're finding it hard to get up and go this month. Maybe it's the dating, the projects of the sports. Too much of it's got us down physically. The 5th house in particular is heart, spine, side of the body, upper back, and viruses. So that's specifically where that physical 5 of Cups lays. But again, I felt the need to do yours differently this month. So I looked at the 5, 9 and 1, and those are the areas it can only be. But we want to expand on this new person. Specifically this month, it's the 5th house. When it comes to our love, we do have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is about an obsession, feeling like we're losing ground, feeling like there's a loss there, feeling obsessive. Other way around, it's about not overdoing it and going slower. Underneath, maybe it's stop thinking so much and go with the flow. Feeling an end in a relationship. Maybe you're the one thinking that. Again, we do have these eclipses where emotions will arise and become overwhelming. But you don't know. The eyes are covered. The details aren't there. So the who, the why, the what, and the when, they're not there. And be careful to make rash decisions because we're emotionally overwhelmed with the way things are going. Eclipse in May and an eclipse in June. We've got a heavy Mercury in the middle. Again, this is a deceitful or a misinformation or a cover-up going on. All of this Mercury retrograde. So with the usual stop, starts, U-turns, reversals, missed appointments, missed cancellations, yeah, communication issues, travel, car issues, blow-ups, miscommunication, aggression. We've also got the deceit as well. So look for, my account got hacked. So looking for hacking, closing our, logging out, changing our passwords. So I literally have been hacked a while ago actually, so like 2 months ago. So I'm in advance of this eclipse. So yeah, be careful someone's not hacking into your phone or hacking into your account. Someone hacked into my email, changed my password, and then tried to take over all my social media. It's like, good luck with you, bro. Whatever. So just, I mean, it's not a funny matter, and they really didn't have access to much. So do be careful. Looking at your emails, don't accidentally click on something that you think is real and it opens you up to that possibility. Liability insurance, theft. Close your doors, unlock them. Make sure you don't leave your wallet lying around. Make sure the information, trust your gut and your instincts on this, Aquarius. You've got a good one. Follow, if it doesn't sound right, and also secrets coming out and things like that. So just keep an eye on that. The other card that came out with that was a major arcana card. You, the star card about this balance when it comes to your love life. Renewal. New love, being very attractive. This is the star, being very attractive, all about you, Aquarius. So that is the end of your love reading. So your adoring victory messages from the angels, Aquarius, is lots of cards. So your loved one, this is my loved one, Jakey. So your loved one is telling you to take it easy. This one's for me, with the migraines and the seizures. So what your mind is fizzing up on, what your mind is doing, to relax, to stay balanced. This is staying balanced, emotionally balanced. This is staying balanced, letting that depression go. So meditating, balancing the mind, quieting the mind, making a decision based on how you feel strongly. How is this going to propel you forward? Patience, we're learning, we're gathering information, we're doing what we need to do to be able to move forward. So just be patient with the timing, being patient with where you are in any area of your life. Just be patient. Don't let these overwhelming emotions that are arising right now, or the Mercury retrograde, which is very frustrating, don't let any of it push you forward. Melina is the confusion that we have, where we're being pulled 4 different ways. So we're not quite sure what's going on. We need a bit more investigation. We need a bit more information. And again, we're not going to get that through Mercury retrograde or the eclipses. We'll get that after. But again, this eclipse, I feel, nods back to 2017. So you might get some answers now and go, oh, now I understand. Or you'll get a acquittal, a vindication, a told you so, a moment, because now it's all clear about what wasn't back then. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side, Jake, our anniversary is on the 31st of this month. So lots of love to you guys, and may the force be with you.